No hate to this commenter at all. I mean that. Do not give this commenter any shit whatsoever. The purpose of this video is just to remind everyone to not fall for the framing of issues from Donald Trump and his government, or the mainstream media for that point. I do not believe that the names of any of the three people who have been arrested for vandalizing Teslas or Tesla dealerships or whatever have been released. We don't know anything about those individuals. And we don't know that those three individuals that have been arrested are the three individuals who are actually responsible for these things. So I keep seeing that Tesla damage was done by the left. You were told that damage was done to Teslas and Tesla dealerships. And we saw the video of burning Cybertrucks or whatever. And we were told that the people who did that were people from the left. We were told by this administration that those people are now domestic terrorists. We were told that by an administration whose supporters defecated in their own bare hands and smeared their fecal matter on the walls inside the Capitol on January 6, 2021. We were told these things. Does that, I don't know. Does that make those things true? I don't know. That's why we have trials. That's why we have trials, where each side can present their evidence. And the current presidential administration, deporting several hundred people who were, according to them, not in the United States legally last weekend with their flights to El Salvador. We were told by this administration that all of those people were members of violent Venezuelan street gangs. We were told by this administration that because of that because Donald Trump had invoked the Alien Enemies Act of 1798, we were told by this administration and many people in the media that those people who were deported were, in fact, members of a violent Venezuelan street gang. We have since learned that for a lot of those people, that's not true. We have since learned that a lot of those people have never been charged with any crime anywhere on the planet. We were told by this administration that because Donald Trump invoked the Alien Enemies Act of 1798, that under the law, he does not have to go into court and prove with evidence, with facts, with witnesses subject to cross-examination, that those people that he deported to El Salvador last weekend were actually, in fact, members of a violent Venezuelan street gang. We just have to take his word for it. And we don't have any right to question what he says because he's the president of the United States. That's what we've been told. Are we going to believe those things? Are we going to believe this administration and the mainstream media when they say that Cybertrucks were firebombed by the left? Are we going to believe the things that we're being told by this administration and by the mainstream media and by content creators who put themselves out there as journalists who may have ulterior motives? Are we going to believe those things? This is critical thinking in action.